So I opened up last time with talking about that copy of Pokemon Emerald I had, and I also had this Pokemon Sapphire copy down here, and it has a bit more of a story. I actually got this at GameStop years ago for one of my sister's birthdays. Uh, I know she liked Pokemon. I was like, okay, let's get her a Pokemon game, and it was well, she still had like a DS, like a DS Lite at that moment. So I got her Pokemon Sapphire, and as you can see, it's got like residue on it. That's from the GameStop like sticker. Yeah, it's I've never tried to take it off. But over time, I had taken this from her because she didn't want to play it anymore. I've never actually asked it if she wanted it back. So if she ever sees this video, she's gonna be like, "Yeah, you never asked me." I'm like, "Damn, I'm still a shit brother," but I still am anyway. So either way, Casey, if you ever see this, you could ask for this back if you wanted it. I know you don't have a DS anymore, and you couldn't play it, but if you still want it, I can still, you know, here, take viewer. Take. Anyway, enough about that. We're back for some more good old alternative being opening Digimon packs. So let's just get right into it because I don't have much else to say other than what I say every time. If if I gloss over a card that you really wanted read out a lot more, uh, it's most likely that I already went over that card in a prior episode. Ouch. Look at it go. Oh. Got it. But I probably went over it in an earlier episode, so if you want it read out, go back and watch the other ones so you can see me be stupid about it. Say some kind of dumb joke. Anyway, let's go ahead and make sure we can see this. Let's just jump right into this stuff. As Philip DeFranco says, let's just die. I can agree, Phil. Why don't they? No, but everybody calls him Philip. Why don't they call him Phil? He's truly Phil. Anyway, I don't want to see whatever card's in back. Yes, I want to make sure that everything's good. Yep. I want to make sure everything's in focus. Anyway, we're going to be flipping through cards a lot more since we've already read so many of them. So, first up, we've got Deadly Axemon. Then we've got Galgamon. I always try and make it sound pretty thick when I put it down. I like that noise. Anyway, Gabumon. Gabumon doesn't go there. There's only like 2 red cards I've found in the entire set. That's not funny. Anyway, it's Terriermon again. Trident Gaia. It's Trident Gum. My mom used to love eating like what was it, strawberry Trident gum. That's kind of the only gum that I will eat. But like I don't eat gum that much ever anymore, and like you can't really ever find that. So I'm just like I don't really care. Gum's not really my thing. Anyway, Terudimon got Guilmon. Oh, this is something different. We've got Dark Male Dramon. It's not Dark Male Birdramon. No, it's a dark version of Male Dramon. It's not a very common Digimon, though it was like a boss in Digimon World 3. So go back and watch my Digimon World 3 playthrough if you want to see that. That was definitely a long playthrough. I uploaded like half of that while I was in Denmark. That's the funny part. Anyway, it's got another Koki drawing. I think there's a regular male Dramon right behind it, like chasing after it. That's kind of cool. Now, these things always looked weird. I can't really describe why. I mean, it's because they don't have mouths or faces. They're just weird looking. Like they have mouths, but it doesn't look right. They don't have eyes. They have like helmets. Either way, its ability, well, it's a champion level with black and blue with 4,000 DP, and its ability reads, your turn, this Digimon and all Digimons with Knight or Knight spawn in their name are unblockable. Interesting. You could definitely just leave this out on the field and then never stop anybody from hitting you. So that doesn't just have, that can be anything with Knight or Knightsmon in its name. So Skull Knightmon, Dark Knightmon, Knightmon. I don't know where Knightsmon would come from. Is that like Knights, like, Sega? Either way, I don't know where you would. It's kind of, this feels like a floodgate thing, but it only stops the other player from blocking you. If your entire deck is based around Knightsmon, I guess it could work pretty well. Though I don't know what the all the targets could be. So, unsure. So we've got the actual ultimate. We've got Chromon. So, I do have cards for Yatagarasu, but those are from earlier sets. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about there, just go back and watch the earlier episodes. In fact, give me millions of views. I'd like to get more money. More money to buy more Digimon cards. Then you get more content. It gives me to make more shitty things. You can see my hand. Look at my hand. You can see, if you compare my hand from like a like a couple months ago to right now, you can see that little scar on it now. I don't know when that's going away. That's from the dog bite I got about a month ago. 15 shots in one night. I hated that. That was horrible. But either way, let's continue on. We've got Chromon. It looks like it's just like, I don't know, blowing up the city with its electricity. And it is a level 5 purple with 7,000 DP. And its ability is, when attacking, if you have a purple tamer in play, this Digimon may digivolve into Ravemon in your hand for the Digivolution cost. So I guess you get to attack, but right before the attack even activates, you instantly get to Digivolve. Though that's only if it's in your hand. So you are just like using the cost. But if you Digivolve and it's like you've already used up because it's 3, and you're at 0, you can still Digivolve into Ravemon and attack instantly. Just it'll cost its cost. So yeah, I'd say that's useful. It's kind of like a rush attack in a way for a Mega. Then its inheritable reads, on deletion, if deleted outside of battle, delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. So that's going back into that option card. The problem is you can only run 4 of that option card in a deck, so I hope there would be other ways you would want to get rid of your Ravemon in order to actually activate it, but still a good effect. Anyway, I'm messing with my fingers so much. Anyway, next up we've got Dalmon again. I think we've already looked at Dalmon. I think so, but I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong because I am horribly, what is that called? I have horrible anxiety about being wrong. That's kind of a thing for humans. Humans will most likely just kind of feel very uncomfortable when they're proven wrong. I try not to act like that, but yeah, when people tell me you're wrong, I can definitely feel like, oh, I'm not feeling good. But I try to be more accepting of that. Like, I'm going to be wrong most of the time because I'm stupid. Either way, enough about, human nature. Next up, we've got another Falcomon. Then it is a Cherubimon. So, definitely on our way to making the Cherubimon deck. That actually probably would be a pretty fun deck since it uses Alliance in its powers. So, I definitely like to see how Alliance works in an actual game, other than just looking at the effect and being like, oh, I guess this is how it would go. I'd love to see a practical experience of it. I could probably find YouTube videos that just do that on its own because EXO5 is kind of an older pack, but I'd like to see it done by myself. Like how would I use it in an actual battle? So that'd be interesting. Anyway, let's get this next pack going. We've got Watmon. Very nice, Caesar-chan. Gaussmon. I'll make sure we don't lose cards into other cards. That'd be very bad. We've got Garurumon. Tarnished Hero. I really wonder what the Tarnished Hero could be referring to. Like, is Gulmon a hero that I just don't know about? Alright, and then we've got Deadly Axemon. And Telamon Deva. Trident Gaia. Trident Gum. Another digital translator. Dark Maeldramon. Chromon. Ooh, now we've actually got our first Digicross of the entire set. So we haven't found any Digicrosses quite yet. So we've got Dark Nightmon. Not my favorite art of Dark Nightmon. I have one that's like an alt art that looks fucking beautiful. I love that card. But it is a level 5 ultimate. Level 5 ultimate. No, it's a level 4 ultimate, stupid. It's a black ultimate level Digimon with 7,000 DP. And its ability reads, on play, until the end of the opponent's turn, one of your Digimon gains blocker. If Digicrossing, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Like I said before, de-Digivolving is pretty good. So, and not having to target it is also really good. On deletion, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Add one with Blue Flare or Twilight. traits among them to your hand, trash the rest. Then it just has a Digicross of -2 for Skull Knightmon and Deadly Axemon. So it's only just the cost of their evolution level. Just, you get Digicross instead. So I'd say that's a pretty good ability. I'd say that'd be fine just to do a Digicross. But it's not meant to be a super like strong level because it's not a Mega yet. And then its inheritable is opponent's turn once per turn. I don't know what you're putting on top of Dark Knightmon. You can probably put Bagramon, but I think Bagramon's purple. I don't know if there's a Bagra Knightmon or Dark Bagramon card yet. We'll have to see. Yeah, everything seems. There's a lot of packs about Cross Wars, and while I'm not the biggest fan, it is nice to see all those Digimon get more love. Let's see. Once per turn. Let's see. Opponent's turn once per turn. When an opponent's Digimon attacks, if this Digimon is Gray Knightsmon. Okay, that must be its like Mega level. So I'm guessing that's like the mixture between Greymon and Knightmon. You may switch the target of attack to this Digimon. So you can pretty much force it to attack you, which could then just kill something. But that's only one per turn. So anyway, we've got Henry Wong and Shu Chong. So I guess the point is that inside this like set, tamers are going to be like mixture tamers. They're gonna be like 2. So you've got Henry and his little sister. It is a green and yellow tamer. It has the ability, start of your main phase, if you have 1 or fewer Digimon in play, you may play 1 Terriermon or Lopmon from your hand without paying the cost. Digimon played by this effect can't Digivolve and are deleted at the end of your opponent's turn. Why? I'm like, why? So they're just there for no reason, yes. Alright, and then your turn. When one of your Digimon, Terriermon, or Lopmon in its Digivolution card is Digivolve, by spending this Taber, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. I think the point is that cards ask for them to be on the field to activate their effect, so just being on the field is all that matters. That first effect just doesn't seem very useful. Can't Digivolve and are deleted. Huh. I don't know. I guess you could use it for an alliance attack. So it would be a pretty easy alliance attack because it would just go away anyway. But it's just weird. Man's security is play this card without paying cost. Not a bad card, though I can only really see one situation in which it would be useful. Anyway, I'd love it if I could just throw these at the ground and they just open. Like, BAM! It's like, man, Digimon cards everywhere! It's like confetti, except it's cardboard and, well, worth a lot more than fucking confetti. You can't really sell confetti other than it, like, you can't sell an individual confetti. You can sell an individual Digimon card, so, yeah. Never really thought about trying to sell any of my Digimon cards, just because I think they're all really cool. I'm hoarding all my Digimon cards. Don't worry, at some point, these will be worth something. I mean, there's some Digimon cards in my collection that are worth over $100, so, yeah, yeah. Anyway, we've got Peckmon. And then we've got Skull Knightmon, Full Metal Blaze, Full Metal Jacket, Agumon. There's a lot of black in this set, and multicolor. We got Antilamon, Heaven's Judgment, Renamon, Kokomon, Black War Growlmon, Black Gargomon, Shadow Seraphimon, and Mock Galgamon. I haven't had a pack in a very long time where it was just all of the same things we've already looked at. We didn't even get like a super rare or a secret rare from that one, or just anything new. That's kind of sad when that happens. So then again, it lets me go through packs a lot quicker. It cuts down on screen time and content time, which is not a good thing. And that's a good thing. Anyway, we've got Terriermon, Peckmon. Looking for megas out here, I tell you. Skull Knightmon, Full Metal Blaze, Trident Gaia, Chorudimon, Gilmon, Werdrumon, I always mess this up. Adzi Beastblade and Shining Dragon Bullet, Sunomon, Ah, something new. We got Gaomon. I talked about this one earlier because it had a uh what is it called? An option card that kind of threw me off. Anyway, Gaomon is an X antibody evolution of the Greymon line. Like it's just, X antibody by nature. It is a mega level with black and red and has 12,000 DP. I've never really thought about it like that, but the art is showing him put his swords together and create a bow out of it. I never thought that that's something he could do, though. I guess it does make sense. So, I never thought about it like that. So that's pretty interesting. Sorry, I am dying. Give me a sec. Okay. And then its ability is this Digimon is also treated as having Greymon in its name, because it's part of the Greymon line. Oh, my neck. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 13 or more. So something that I guess is supposed to be like level 7. If no Digimon is deleted by its effect, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So if it has no target, it just kills. It just hurts the enemy. So that's a pretty good effect. Just to instantly mill a card off their security is actually really good. Then, end of your turn, if you have a Tamer in play, this Digimon may Digivolve into a card with Gaomon in its name. A play cost of 13 in your hand, ignoring its Digivolution cost and without paying the cost. So I'm guessing this is like talking about his alternative form. Though, I don't know if I'll even pull his alternative form that the card is asking for. So, still, that first ability is really good. So, I am completely fine with just ignoring its other ability. Next up, we got Agumon Expert. Well, we were wondering where you would be. You're not the fakie. Though I don't know how you're holding that egg. You're just kind of balancing it. And I guess there's other Terriermon. There's another Terriermon down there, like being his student. That's interesting. Anyway, he is a rookie with 1,000 DP, and his ability reads: opponent's turn once per turn. An opponent plays a Digimon. By revealing one card of the same level in your hand, place that card on top of your security stack face down. So, the same level. So if they played a rookie, and you had a rookie, you just showed them, you could just do a recovery +1 from the hand. Though you're giving up cards from your hand that could be like really good, and you might be able to use later just to keep yourself healthy. So, not sure how useful that would be. It's not as useful as the other Agumon Expert cards. Let us get a move on. We're going through these quite fast now that we've kind of chunked through the wastes for a bit. And they're not really wastes, they're all really good cards. It's just that, so much text. I'm a reader. I'm not a Digiman, I'm a reader. Let's see. I'm an eye reader. Doctor Who reference, I guess. Anyway, we've got Black Gurumon, Tarnished Hero, Deadly Axemon. I'm going to be able to make a pretty good deck out of those. Galgamon, Geogreymon, Antilamon, Trident Gaia, Maildramon, Promon, Dalmon, Agumon Expert. Ooh, is that another alt art? I found another alt art. That's good by me. Anyway, we've got Blitzgreymon here. Very awesome looking art. It's like jamming its like laser fist down into the ground. So, isn't that funny? The only two alternative arts I've gotten are for like Alter S and its like de-evolution. It's weird. Anyway, it is a mega level that is black and red type, and it has 12,000 DP, and its ability reads: Digivolve from 3, Digivolve 3 from Metal Greymon. When Digivolving, activate one of these effects. Digivolve 3 of your opponent's Digimon, which is actually really good. One of your other Digimon digivolves into a level 6 or lower card with Garurumon in its name in your hand without paying the cost. So that's actually really good. You could just take a Were Garurumon and turn that into a Press Garurumon. That's actually pretty good. And then this Digimon and one of your other Digimon may DNA Digivolve into a Digimon in your hand for cost. So pretty much this thing is just build itself up or just degenerate something else. And because they know it's meant to be going into Omnimon, its inheritable reads, and it's very uncommon for Megas to have inheritables. Kind of wish it didn't. That means it would lower down the text and I could see the card better. I like the art though. And its narrative reads, when attacking once per turn, if this Digimon has Omnimon in its name, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So just by attacking, which you're probably going to be swinging towards security anyway, you get pretty much security attack +2, +1, but you don't even check the second one, just gets instantly trash. Actually a really good card. And it has nice texture. Pretty good deal on that one. Now what would make the Three Musketeers would be an alt art of Garurumon. Then I'd be like, man, I got the fucking hat trick. The nice hat trick. Alright. Next one. See, we're going fast. We're starting to go like snippy, snippy, snap, snap. Got so many multicolored cards. It's like outpacing the rest of them. Alright, we've got Agumon. Fake Agumon Expert. Greymon. Male Bergermon. Where's the male, though? He's not male, and he's not carrying mail, so therefore it doesn't work. Antilamon. Heaven's Judgment. Renamon. We've pretty much seen all the commons, haven't we? Galmon. Black Growlmon. Greymon. We've got Matt Ishida and Tai Kamiya. Which messes me up, but on the back you can see Omnimon Alter S, which is supposed to be like a reference to Adventure 2020, where for some reason that was in there. I don't get it. Either way, it is a blue and red tamer, and its ability reads, your turn, when you would play Gabumon or Agumon, by spending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Alright, and then your turn once per turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves, if you have 1 or fewer Digimon, you may play Gabumon if that Digimon has Greymon in its name, or Agumon if it has Garurumon in its name, from your hand or trash without paying its cost. That's pretty good if you're trying to like move out an Agumon Greymon deck, like an Omnimon deck. But the problem is, like, everything else inside of what we've gotten from the pack are like black Greymons and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how this color thing would work together. Then finally, we've got Rise Greymon in there. This is actually known as a rare. So, I'm really hoping that one card will be in here, but it might not be. It's one of my favorite super mega levels, but we'll see. Anyway, we've got Rise Greymon here, a red and yellow ultimate with 7,000 DP. Its ability reads, Digivolve 3 from Geo Greymon. When Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of your opponent's security Digimon get negative 4,000 DP for the turn. I mean, that's pretty good. As long as, like, you're just hoping that security just has a lot less. And then the inheritable reads, your turn, once per turn, when one of your red or yellow tamers becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of your opponent's security Digimon get negative 4,000 DP for the turn. So pretty much just, it's all basing itself around tamers. Like, it requires your tamers to be out there. And it's just copying that beginning effect. Not as good as stacking draw upon draw, though I still think that's a pretty good ability, I'd say. Alright, I feel like we're halfway through the box now. I think we definitely are. We're getting down to the line. So we better see some... We haven't even seen a single secret rare so far. A lot of super rares, and the super rares being mostly, like, alternative art. But it's, like, it's interesting. It's interesting. We've been seeing some weird shish. Some weird shish. Anyway, we've got Fake Agumon Expert. Then we've got Greymon. Male Bergermon. It's starting to become copies. Lopmon. Wendigomon. I'm just forgetting a lot of copies of every Digimon. So if I wanted to make a deck, I definitely could. Let's see. Antilamon. Gaia Reactor. That's the one for Galmon. Or Gialmon. Agumon. Missimon. Dark Knightmon, and the last card, Black Megagaromon. At least we've got pretty much... Now we're just missing Kazuya. Then we would have all the Megas. Anyway, that's a pretty cool art. Because most of the time, I'd say Black Megagargomon looks cooler, just because, you know, black and red. but it's like it's looking like it's trying to rush towards the camera. That feels like a giant mech that's running towards you, so that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, for some reason it looks blue, but no, it is a green and black type, Mega with 13,000 DP, and its ability reads Digivolve 4 from a level 5 Rapidmon in its name, or a 2 color with green. End of your turn, once per turn, until the end of your opponent's turn, 2 of your Digimon and 2 of your green and or black Digimon gain blocker and reboot. So pretty much, if they attack this turn, they instantly reboot, and then they're allowed to block, which is actually really good. Then all turns, once per turn, when another Digimon becomes suspended, you may unsuspend this Digimon. That's actually really good too, because the whole alliance thing, if your other Digimon is alliancing with another Digimon, maybe coming out because of the Henry Wong thing, then it can just instantly unsuspend. So you're getting like multiple attacks in there. It's actually a really good card. It also looks like a really cool card as well. So I appreciate that. See, we're finding those super rares, those secret rares. They're hiding. They're running scared because they know that we're just so cool. We're just like Shadow the Hedgehog. We're the coolest. I'm the coolest. You're not sucking. Runs away. Yeah, I think I just cut this card on my nail by accident. Hopefully it isn't a good, amazing, cool card. It was the last card in the thing, so it looks like it's something good. So, my nails. Even though I had cut them recently. However, just the back of a card. Anyway, we've got fake Agumon Expert, Greymon, Male Bergermon. Are you seeing a pattern here? Something is up. It's repeating the same cards on, like, the same first 3 cards. Anyway, Gaussmon, Renamon, Windigomon, Black Rapidmon, Pinamon, Penilemon, Digital Translator, another Galmon. Then we have Terriermon, what is it? Assistant, as an alternative art. Sadly, it kind of messed with its kind of thing right there. I didn't mean to. I kind of was just scratching it by my thing, but still, that's a pretty cool art. It's just Terriermon assistant, like helping out Agumon, researching stuff, running around, looking at books. It's the same exact effect, but that is a pretty cool card. I don't know how rare it is though. Like it. We found like alternative being must be known for alternative art actually, because you can only really find alternative arts here. Anyway, next pack. I know we're just blasting through these, but it's like we found the copies. We shall now go into overdrive. We're going into maximum ogre drive. Alright, we got Gaussmon. Oh wait, I placed Galmon in the wrong pit. We got Garurumon. Tarnished Hero. I've got so much of Tarnished Hero. Deadly Axemon. Galgamon. Trident Gaia. Tadudimon. Got another Metal Greymon. I haven't seen any other of those than just the one we got. Yokomon. Garurumon. Got another Henry Wong and Shuchong. And another Chaos Gallantmon. Basic pack right there. There's not actually that much left. We've got about 3, and then I think 4. So we've got about 7 left. We might even just be able to blast through all of those in one episode. Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and tear another one for you guys. I just love to show you guys that I'm hurting things. I'd like to show my destruction of the universe. It just shows a bunch of Digimon cards I broke, I guess. It's like, yeah, that's the universe right there. That's the universe of a bunch of Digimon cards. Shut up. Oh my god, shut up. Anyway, we've got Tarnished Hero, Deadly Axemon. I was hoping it was a Greymon again. Galgamon, Gabumon. I think we'll find at least 4 of each of those rookies. Definitely like to make a deck out of those. Terriermon, Eelmon, Antilamon, Romon, Dalmon, Pokemon, Keenan again, and then another Galmon. I mean, I guess they are just a rare, but it's damn insane how fast we're going. It feels like there's a lot less cards than the other extra packs, but maybe it's just like I haven't opened Digimon card packs in so long that it feels like, oh man, this is going by way fast. Maybe like these have always been very fast for me. I don't know. Alright, let's plop this down here. Got a Peckmon. Still haven't found a single Ravemon. Isn't that funny? Oh, and then I keep on putting Galmon in the wrong one. Skull Knightmon, Full Metal Blaze, Agumon. We definitely have more than 4 of each of these, so definitely make a black Agumon, black Greymon deck. Heaven's Judgment, Renamon, Windigomon, Black War Growlmon, Black Gargomon, Gaia Reactor, Agumon Expert, and this one's new. Finally a new one. We've got Crescarurumon. It's not the alt art. Sadly, we did not get the alt art sweep, but I am actually okay with that because I want other rarer cards to be in here other than just alt arts. Anyway, it's another super rare, and we've got Crescarurumon, who is a black and blue, just blue mega level with 12,000 DP. And its ability reads, Digivolve 3 from where Garurumon. When Digivolving, activate one of the effects below. Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon so that their play cost is up to 6, and return them to the bottom of the deck. Kind of lackluster. Then the other effect is when your other Digimon Digivolves into level 6 or lower Digimon with Greymon in its name in your hand without what? One of your other Digimon Digivolves into a level 6 or lower Digimon with Greymon in its name in your hand without paying the cost. So it's saying that will happen. This Digimon, and one of your other Digimon may DNA Digivolve into a Digimon card in your hand for cost. So it's pretty much just the counterpart to Greymon. That's about it. Or Blitz Greymon. Anyway, its inheritable reads, when attacking once per turn, if this Digimon has Omnimon in its name, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. So you'd really want to put these two effects, the Blitz Greymon effect and Crescarumon effect, just to make Omnimon insane. So this is good we got Omnimon. Though we would need more copies of Omnimon, I'd say. Either way, good card. Anyway, let's open another. We be blasted, dude. We be going fasted, man. I mean, it is almost 1 p.m. Well, not 1 p.m. 1 a.m. So it could just be my tiredness wanting me to get this done with. But no, I wanna look at cards. I wanna look at the cards, man. Let's see. Anyway, we've got fake Agumon Expert. I want to build an entire deck just based around fake Agumon Expert. Greymon, Male Bergermon, Lopmon. Feels like they follow the same order each time. Gaussmon, Geo Greymon, Antilamon, Agumon, Pagumon, I like it. Missimon, Metal Greymon, another Matt Ishida and Taikamiya, and another Rise Greymon. We really be encountering so much. There's only 4 packs left. I think I could probably finish those all off in this episode, just because, you know, we don't need to make too many videos, and we don't need to make an entire video just made out of opening 4 packs, because it's like, what does that matter, man? What does that matter? Come on. Okay. I want to hide it from myself. I only want to know what the final card is when I look at it. Usually those are the most individual. And we've got Tarnished Hero. Deadly Axemon. Is it Greymon? No, it's Galmon. Galgamon. Gabumon. Terriermon. Rident Gaia. Tsururimon. Wergarurumon as your Beast Blade, and Shining Dragon Bullet. Sunomon. There really is no Koromon they want to give me. Finally, something new. We've got Metal Greymon, We definitely have other Metal Greymons, but this is the cross one. So it is a level 5 ultimate with 7,000 DP. And its ability reads, on play, this Digimon gains Rush for the turn. If Digicrossing, trash up to 2 Digivolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. I mean, it has to be targeted onto one, but you're de-Digivolving twice, so... I mean, that's pretty good. You're not actually de-Digivolving, you're taking the bottom Digivolution card off of them, so... Could be good, I guess. Then, Material Save 2, when this Digimon is deleted, you may place 2 cards in this Digimon Digicross conditions from this Digimon's Digivolution cards under one of your teams. Then finally, we've got Digicross -2 for Blue Greymon. They have to actually mark that one out. Then Male Bergermon. So pretty much you put its cost down to like 3. So this 7,000 ultimate is actually just worth a cost of 3. And it gets a really good effect. That's actually really good. I'd say put multiple of these in my deck. Anyway, this last one looks like it's going to be special. Ooh. Oh, it's a secret rare. I was wondering when we run across one. So now we've got both versions. So we've got Omnimon Altered B, and then we have Omnimon Altered S. So, damn. We got both of them together. You know, I had always said, like, oh, I was never really good at pulling Omnimons. Like, I don't pull Omnimons all that much. Now this time I've been pulling. I pulled both Omnimons. So, you know, you can call my luck into question there. Anyway, this is a really cool card too, because it's just the dark version of that. Not as cool as the alternative art, but actually, is this alternative art? It's got like scratchy features on it. Not a full art, but I think it might just be a bit special just because it's a secret rare. But it's got like just him preparing to kill you. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with dying. Anyway, it is a black Super Mega Digimon with 15,000 DP. And its ability reads, 2 from a level 7 with Omnimon in its name. So you can go directly from this to that. Okay. And its ability says, when Digivolving, Digivolve 3, one of your opponent's Digimon. And choose any number of your opponent's Digimon so that their play cost is up to 6 and delete them. Kind of just taking that, like, Blitz Greymon and Crest Garurumon's effect all the way. And then, when attacking, by trashing up to 3 level 6 or lower or higher cards in this Digimon's Digivolution cards among your opponent's Digimon and Tamers. Delete one of the lowest play costs for each trashed. Okay, so you just fucking destroy everything. Trash 3 cards, trash the top 2 cards of your opponent's stack. This thing is actually really good. And if you can get this thing to unsuspend, then it would be attacking. It would pretty much be attacking for game twice. So that's actually really good. But yeah, to build up from there to here it'd be a lot. It'd be a massive build up just to try and do that. But either way, I'm happy we got one of the secret rares. There's apparently another secret rare because there was only like 2. Let me see how many is in there. There were 10 super rares. I don't think we got all of them, but there's 2 secret rares. So we've only encountered 1 secret rare. So if we find another, that'd be amazing, though. I am wondering if 1 Digimon's in the pack, and since we're going to be ended here, I'm wondering if Shine Greymon Ruin Mode is in this. If it is, then I'll be happy. But if it doesn't show up in my cards, then it's like, well, I guess I'll have to buy it online at some point. Okay, so we can continue left. These are, after this, there's only 2 packs left, so we be going fast. Like Gabumon, Terriermon, Peckmon, Skull Knightmon, Yilmon, Antilamon, Heaven Judgment, Adjure Beastblade and Shining Dragon Bullet, Sunomon, Galmon. It's another like double with Kiriha and Nene, and then a gold Vidramon. Kind of a sad ending to that. So we've only got 2 packs left. So let's hope there's some cool stuff in here. So I'm gonna go with this one first. So And it dies. Very much die. Anyway, let me pull this out. Seems like there's something cool in the back of this. Alright. We've got Full Metal Blaze. Agumon. Fake Agumon Expert. Greymon. Renamon. Wendigomon. Geogreymon. Black Growlmon. Greymon. Oh, looks like there's something cool back there. Let's not spoil ourselves. Black Rapidmon. Another Trubimon. And finally, ooh, so that's Gray Knightsmon. This thing is very interesting looking, I will tell you what. It's very weird. It is a mega level blue and black Digimon with 12,000 DP. I guess it's a mixture of Metal Greymon and Dark Knightmon. On play, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Then all your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon can't attack until the end of your opponent's turn. You're pretty much just stopping everything from happening. All turns, when this Digimon would be deleted, or returned to your hand or deck, you may play one Metal Greymon and one Dark Knightmon from this Digimon's evolution cards without paying the cost. And its Digicross is -2 for blue Metal Greymon and Dark Knightmon. So if you were to Digicross this thing, it would cost like 8 costs to play just a Digicross, and there doesn't seem to be a good point in Digicrossing it. So I'd say just evolve it for 5. I mean, it's an interesting card. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure if I like it all that much. Definitely is something. Though it is a super rare, so finally, we have the final pack of the set. We gotta give it a couple good luck shakes. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's something good. I gave it a crack, even though I can't actually break it right now. Okay. I'm still hoping to see if there might be a Shine Greymon Ruin mode, but if it's not even part of the pack, then there's no point in me wondering about it. Alright, it could just be like something basic back here, but let's do our special thing every time there's a last pack. Alright. Male Bergermon. Lockmon. Gaussmon. Garurumon. And Telamon. Rident Gaia. Tarudimon. Hinamon. Digital Translator. Male Dark Male Dramon. I always mess that up. Ame no O Abadi. And finally, the final card is Metal Greymon. Yeah, not the best final card, but you know, we definitely got some good stuff in here. So yeah, I definitely say out of everything I got in this entire set, it's definitely got to be Omnimon Alter S, and then Omnimon blah 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 blah, Omnimon Altered B, and then finally I wouldn't be able to find him through all this, but Blitz Greymon. And they definitely got me spoiled with Omnimon in this one, but I really wonder why some of the cards in here were in here. Like, I definitely bet I'm missing some. Like, Kazuyamon, didn't even find one of them. Didn't even find a Ravemon. There was the Geogreymon line in here, but there was, like, no Mega for it that I found. So I think there might be one in here. It just didn't come in the packs I got, but I got spoiled by it mostly just being Omnimon related, along with this, like, super awesome Omnimon Altered S card. So I definitely say I'm satisfied. Didn't get everything I want, but as you know, you can't always get what you want. So let's go ahead and take the 2 pieces of plastic, put them in there. The box got kind of bent during its travel, so Kind of sad that happened. But, it can still go up on a wall, and it can still be a friend. Either way, that's the end of looking at Altered Being. I definitely had fun with it. Definitely liked a lot of the art in here. I like that Koki was able to bring his more darker art in. But either way, as always, if you want to look at cards that I have not looked at specifically in this episode, go back to other episodes and yeah, tell me if there's anything else you wanted me to look for the Digimon card game, because I definitely need to catch up with some of the newer sets, and I can finally start doing that. I just got this one just because, it's pretty cheap. It was only like $50, so damn. Either way, I don't have much else to say, but I'll see you guys next time on opening Digimon card packs.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddie, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel would not stay afloat. So thank you for all your support. And I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog.